Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rayge, and we are back today with a huge data mine update here in regards to next week's event featuring Hank Pym, but as well how you can actually start preparing right now so that way you can stay on top of this event when it goes live, and you can actually get this free to play. So as long as you do have power cores that are in your arsenal, we can best start preparing right now, and it's going to set you up for success next week. So this has not been announced yet in the Marvel Strike Force blog post, and we're likely going to get some confirmation later on this week. But again, I wanted to bring this up in my video earlier today because of the fact that you can start preparing right now, and it's going to, really put you in a position to compete really well in the leaderboards, as well as giving you that increased percentage of more T3 level 1 ions, as well as the radioactive fragments for you to purchase with. So as you can see, this is the data mines here. Big shout out to Quick Draw getting this information for us, and you can see here the quantum disco milestone is going to be the event featuring Hank Pym. And how you're going to be partaking in this event is progress earned by Iso-8 campaign energy spending, in addition to battling in war bonus points if you actually have Old Man Logan in your arsenal. Now, you're also going to be earning rewards including Hank Pym shards, there's T3 support Iso-8 fragments, T3 level 1 ions, and as well a chance at Armory 19 orb fragments. You also earn points towards the month-long event. Okay, that's pretty standard. And as well, the subatomic group web milestone is just going to be tied back to the Alliance credits, which is super straightforward. So once again, this is going to be an opportunity that we can start preparing for right now, guys, which is why I want to bring this to your attention. So very, very similar to what's happening right now with the radioactive prep. As you can see, earning T3 Iso-8 credits and T3 level 3 ions as well. There's going to be a leaderboard attached to this event ultimately for Hank Pym, and similar to what we're doing right now. I think I was more convinced of how I'm doing right now because I'm going to hopefully land in the top 10,000 here by the time this event's said and done. But I didn't prepare for this event like the way that the amount of heads I'm giving you guys right now for the Iso-8. So what we can do right now is we can prepare for a similar event to what's happening right now, radioactive prep, which is for next week. The icing on the cake for next week is the fact that there's actually an Illuminati character tied back to this, right, in Hank Pym. So for those of you watching and you have not unlocked Hank Pym yet, well, this is going to give you an even better shot because you're going to be getting more fragments in him. I was able to unlock him, thankfully, because of power cores, but we can prepare for this event, and there's going to be more value because you'll also be getting more opportunities here for right now these resources here in the T3 Iso-8 purple, right? The better shot that you have in the leaderboard, the better chance that you're going to have to be able to compete and get better rewards, especially since we know this is a limited time resource. Now, I also want to talk about how that's going to be, right? It's essentially just hoarding Iso-8 campaign energy, guys. As you can see right now, as of recording, I'm starting right now. So I'm going to have, well close to a week here to actually prepare in advance, because what I'll be doing is I'll be coring 50s every single day until the event goes live next week. In doing so, my Iso-8 campaign energy should be north of 5,000 campaign energy by the time the event starts, and all it costs is 200 cores per day. And I know some of you folks may not have that in your arsenal right now, but that's kind of how I'm going to be attacking it. I'll show you on screen how this is done, though, because I know this has been circulated sometimes where folks don't understand how you're able to go beyond the means. Well, we'll just use the yellow energy right now as an example. If you tap onto it, it's the same way that you would do for Iso-8, and you would spend 50 power cores, you can actually get additional energy. As you can see, it didn't go over the 150 because it was just the timing of it, but if it goes over, it stays that way and it won't go down. So you do lose the passive energy obviously being earned, but you're able to bank energy like this for a future event just like this. So what does that mean now for my my daily objectives and my strike pass? It means that I'm not going to be able to complete this one right here. There's another Iso-8 objective that you can do, which is partaking in 3 different nodes, which is why you see 36 out of 400 being spent. I just did 3 nodes for 12 per, but otherwise I'm going to be leaving this one because honestly speaking, guys, if you take a look at the strike pass rewards, we're still going to be getting strike pass points from the other objectives that we do, but it's very possible that I may miss out on 10 panda pool shards, maybe some of the 5 hammer tech, but we should still be able to get the 2 million gold, so that's not an issue whatsoever. So that's my game plan, guys. Starting today, I'm going to be coring 50s for Iso-8 campaign energy every single day until the event starts next week, because To recap, it's going to give you a shot at Hank Pym. It's going to give you more fragments of him, and at the same time, also giving us, once again, the limited T3 Iso-8 credits and rewards here. Very, very slim into what's happening right now, especially with the radioactive prep. You can see how generous this is. If they maintain this holding pattern for the next event, this is going to be absolutely massive. As you can see, the amount of ions, the materials, and resources. This is how we can compete completely free to play, and that's how I'm going to be pairing right now. So hopefully this helps you guys out. Let me know what your game plan is, if you're interested or not. But at the same time, if you have power cores, I highly recommend it, because this is an opportunity to prepare right now when we know this event is coming next week for both Hank Pym as well as the limited Iso-8 purple that we need for Dark Dimension 8. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.